Hello and welcome to Bottoms Down Chair Yoga for Everyone. I'm Carol and I'm so glad you've joined us today. We're coming to you from our YouTube channel, and if you haven't already, please click on that subscribe button. We'd really appreciate it. We're going to continue with our legs today. We're going to build into stretching the front of the leg, the back of the leg, and then into the side leg with our gate pose. We will be using a strap, so if you have a strap handy, that's great. If you don't have a strap, you can substitute a necktie or a belt or a scarf. And if you don't have any of them, don't worry about it. I can show you, and you can just use your body. It'll be just fine. We will stay seated the entire time, and let's get started. All right. We're going to sit up nice and tall in our chair. I'm moving forward so that I'm not leaning back against the back of the chair. Next, I want us to think about grounding those sits bones. So we want to have those sits bones nice and equally weighted on the chair. And then we're going to ground our feet. So we have those 4 pressure points behind the big toe, behind the little toe, and the 2 points of the heel. Make sure all 4 of those pressure points are equally weighted on the floor so that we're grounding those feet to the floor, to the earth. Let's think about pulling our belly button to our spine, lifting our heart. Pull the shoulders down out of the ears. Place the hands lightly on the thighs, palms facing up. Close your eyes. And just breathe. Focus your attention on your heart center, letting go of everything outside of the room. Begin to notice your breath, just feeling your natural inhalation and exhalation. Begin to elongate the breath, inhaling a little more deeply, exhaling a little more completely. Move into your diaphragmatic breath, our belly breath. As we inhale, the belly extends. We fill the lungs from the bottom up. As we exhale, we pull the belly button to the spine and we push the air up and out of the lungs. Go ahead and do that a few times. And breathe normally. We're going to continue with that belly breath. We're going to inhale to 4 counts and exhale to 5, something like this. Inhale 2, 3, 4. Exhale 2, 3, 4, 5. Keep going at your own pace. And breathe normally. We're going to do that one more time. Inhale to 4 counts, and then I want you to exhale to just as many counts as you can before you inhale again. Go ahead at your own pace. And breathe normally. Bring your hands to your heart. Set your intention for today's practice. Focus in on what you want to accomplish. One more breath. Bring your hands back down to your thighs and open your eyes. Drop your right ear to your right shoulder. And drop your chin towards your chest. Drop your left ear towards your left shoulder. Drop your chin towards your chest. Look to the front of the room. Look over your right shoulder. Look center. Look over your left shoulder. And look center. Let's shrug those shoulders and let them just fall. Let's do that again. Shrug. Drop. One more time. Shrug. Drop. And roll those shoulders. Good. And reverse the roll. Beautiful. Let's take those hands up to mountain pose. Palms together. Interlace fingers. Pointer finger to the ceiling. Lower the shoulders out of the ears and just stretch. Belly button to spine. Feel that stretch lengthening through the spine. One more breath. Bring the hands down. Roll one shoulder at a time. And let's do that again. Back into your mountain pose. Palms together, interlace fingers, pointer finger to the ceiling, shoulders are down, belly is tight. Lengthen that spine, feel the stretch, and release. Place your palms on your thighs, belly button to spine, moving into cat pose. Tuck the chin, let the head fall, look at your belly button. All right, go ahead and lift your heart up. Grab the back of the chair and lift your heart. Beautiful cow pose. Let's do that again. Let's round the spine, tuck the chin, let the head fall into cat. Go ahead and lift up. Grab the back of the chair. Lift your heart into cow. All right, inhale into cow. Exhale into cat. Use that yoga breath if you can. Inhale into cow. Belly extends. Exhale into cat. Belly button to spine. Round the shoulders. Exhale. Inhale one more time into cow. Exhale one final time into cat. Release it and roll those shoulders. I don't care. One at a time, two at a time. Yogi's choice. Beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. All right, back to mountain pose. Interlace fingers, pointer finger to the ceiling. We're going to lean our mountain. Keeping that opposite hip down. We're going to come up and we're going to lean our mountain the other way. And we're going to come up and we're going to make that big circle around. Bring your hands back to your thighs. Let's do that again. Up we go to mountain pose. Interlace fingers, pointer finger to the ceiling. Belly is tight. Shoulders are down. I know, so many things to think about. Let's lean this way. Ooh, yeah. Let's come up and let's lean the other way. Do you feel the difference from when we hold the chair and when we don't, right? If you really want to hold the chair, it's okay. Let's come down and roll those shoulders. All right, we're going to do that one more time and we're going to add the twist. Here we go. Up we go. Interlace fingers, pointer finger to the ceiling, shoulders are down. Let's lean. And then we're going to twist and look up at the ceiling. Take the twist out, come back up to this, and then we're going to go to the other side and we're going to twist and look up at that ceiling. Take the twist out, come up, bring the hands down, final roll of those shoulders. And reverse it. All right, very good. Okay, we're going to do a little twisting, half Lord of the Fishes pose. We're going to take the right knee and open it nice and wide. All right, keep this inner thigh stretch happening. Grab that hand, bring it all the way across your body. Grab the chair. Lift the crown of the head to the ceiling. Turn and look over the back of your chair. So our twist is happening right at the rib cage. The shoulders are just coming along for the ride. We're going to release that and do that again. We're keeping this knee open, right? Don't let it fold in. Come across, grab the chair, lift and twist. We just want to try to begin to open up the center of the body, a nice little warm up for the spine, and release it. Okay, take this knee, let it fall towards the floor. So crescent lunge, this can be a version. If you want to stay right here, that's fine. If you want to push that foot back behind you and lift that heart up, I'm looking over that front knee. My heart is lifted. I'm feeling the stretch. Release it, and let's do that one more time. All right, face forward. Extend that same leg out in front of you, toes to the ceiling. Extend the spine long. Let the heart fall forward. Keep your hands on your thighs for pyramid pose. Back is flat. This leg is straight. We're breathing into it. One more breath and come up. Okay, let's do the other side. We're going to take this knee and open it wide, keeping this knee nice and open. Bring that arm all the way across your body. Grab the chair, lift and twist. Okay, let's release it, and we're going to do that again. Remember, extend the spine long first, then turn and look over the back of that chair. And release it. Take this knee, let it fall towards the floor. Push the foot back behind you if that works for you, or just leave the knee bent if that gives you enough of a stretch on the front side of the body. I'm looking over this front knee. My spine is long. My heart is lifted. Let's release it and do that again. All right, face forward. This leg now extends in front of you, toes towards the ceiling. Lift your heart up and let your heart fall forward. Pyramid pose. Let's come up. Very, very good. Okay, so go ahead and grab your strap. Now, if you don't have a strap, you can do it without it. I'll show you. It's just fine. Or your tie or your belt or whatever you're using. It's all good. So we're going to extend that right leg out in front of us, okay? And we're going to go ahead and take that strap and put it right there in the ball of the foot. So I've said it before, but it's worth repeating. Please don't put it on the arch, okay? So we don't want it on the arch of the foot. We want it on the ball of the foot. Now, all we're going to do is a similar pyramid pose, but we're going to use the strap to give us a little extra pull, okay? But gentle. You never want to force anything, okay? So extend the spine long. I'm going to pull gently, and I'm just kind of walking my hands down that strap. Do you see that? I'm keeping my back flat. I'm letting my heart fall. And I'm just giving myself a little extra. Now, if you don't have a strap, what you're doing is you're walking your hands down your leg. Same thing. Maybe you grab your feet and you pull, right? Same idea. Same idea as with the strap. All right, let's go ahead and walk it back up. All right. Now, what we're going to do is we're going to take that same leg, and I want you to extend it at a diagonal. Now, I'm not doing this, right? That's not the idea. It's just at a little bit of a diagonal. So it was here, and now it's there. So it's not much of a diagonal. This foot remains on the floor. Now I'm going to turn so that I'm, again, facing those toes. So I'm not facing forward. My whole body is turned, and I'm going to walk down that leg again. Do you feel a little difference? We're still stretching into the hamstring, the back side of the leg. The calf is stretching, but it's a little different because the leg is at a bit of an angle. And I'm breathing. I don't know if you noticed, but I kind of grabbed this hand and I put it on that thigh, which is a great option if you want to do that and support that upper body. One more breath. I'm going to walk it back up. And I'm going to bring that foot back to center. And I'm going to bend the knee and release. Okay, so checking in, how did that feel? So one of the things I notice in my chair personally is I need to kind of get towards the edge of the chair, or it begins to kind of cut right at the top of my leg. But if I come out, where I'm further on the edge of my chair, it doesn't seem to bother me quite as much. So that could be an option for you. If it's bothering you, it may not even be bothering you. Okay, let's do the other side. We're going to extend that leg long first, right? And then I'm going to grab my strap and I'm going to place it around the ball of my foot. So there's step one. And if you don't have the strap, what are you going to do? You're just going to walk your hands down the leg without using the strap. Okay. Inhale, lift the heart up. Exhale, I'm going to walk my hands down that strap. And I'm just pulling gently to give myself a little extra leverage. If you want to put this hand here for support, that is just fine. All right, one more breath. And we're going to slowly begin to roll it back up. Okay? Now we're going to take that leg and we're going to extend it out. Okay? I'm going to turn my hips so that they're facing, and my shoulders so that they're facing my toes. Ready? And we're going to do that again. We're going to walk down those legs and just breathe. So you may be feeling your side waist a little bit. You're going to feel the leg a little bit differently. It's still the back of the leg and the calf, but you may be feeling a little more side waist as well as we're stretching into this alternative to pyramid pose. And we're going to roll it up and we're going to bring that leg back and we're going to remove the strap. Okay. All right. So go ahead and set your strap. We're coming back to it, but set your strap down for right now. I'm going to set mine back there. Get it out of my way. Okay. So we're going to move into gate pose. And we're going to start by scooting over to the left side of our chair. So I've got kind of one hip on and one hip off. Do you see that? Now, we're going to take this left leg and we're going to extend it long. The right knee stays bent. The right hip is on the chair. And you can hold that chair. It's just fine. Okay, you feeling all right with that? Now, I want you to focus on this extended leg. Can you flex your foot? And be up on the, I call it the knife edge of that foot. So you see how my foot is at an angle. I'm kind of up on that edge. So my foot is not pointed like this. So what happens here is not wrong. It's fine, but you're stretching the front side of the leg. We've already done that in crescent lunge. What I want us to do now is focus on stretching the side of the leg. You feel the difference? Okay? All right. So now you can hang on to this chair. That is just fine. The same hand of the leg that's extended, that's the hand we're going to start with, okay? Take it to the ceiling. Shoulder is down, right? Now, your opposite hand is on the chair, and I want you to lean into it. So feel that this hand, maybe the elbow is bending as you lean into it. You see how my elbow is just kind of bending? Do you feel the sideways stretching? Yeah. So we're getting, this leg is stretching because we're just working it with that flexed foot. And now that whole sideways is stretching. Woo, yeah. One more breath. Are we ready? Let's come up. Now, take this hand and place it on the thigh for support. The opposite hand comes up to the ceiling, and we're going to lean into it. Do you feel that? Nice. Let's come up. We're going to do it again. Up we go with that same hand of the leg that's extended. We're going to lean into it. See if you can bend that supporting elbow a little bit more. Just getting a little more into that side waist. Let's come up. All right. Now this time, instead of holding on here, let's see. Opposite hand comes to the ceiling. Let's see if you can just let that hand slide down that leg. Oh, yeah. Feel a little more stretch. This knee is not locked, right? So don't lock that knee out. One more breath and come up. All right, let's just bend that knee and come back center. How's that feel? Grab a little water. Let's go to the other side. So I'm going to scoot towards the edge of my chair. So I've got one hip on and one hip off, and I'm going to extend that right leg out. This knee is just a natural extension. This knee is bent. This leg is a natural extension. Okay. Can you flex that foot? And can you get up on the knife edge? I know. I feel it too, right? Immediately when I get up onto that knife edge, I begin to feel this side of my leg stretching. You can bend that knee a little bit if you want. That's okay. It doesn't have, first I don't want it locked, right? But if holding it really straight is just a little too much, bend the knee. It's okay. All right, are we feeling that now? Let's go ahead and put this hand right here on the chair. Got that support. Let's take the hand of the leg that's extended, take it up to the ceiling first. Up we go. All right, now we're going to lean into it. So you're adding that sideways stretch, but it also is extending that side of the leg. All right, let's come up. Take this hand and just keep it on the thigh there. Opposite hand comes up to the ceiling, and we're going to lean the other way. You feel it? All right, let's come up. We're going to do that again. So extending up first. See if you can bend your supporting elbow a little bit more. Feel that sideways stretching along with the leg, extended leg, coming up. Now the opposite arm is going to go up to the ceiling, and we're going to see if we can let that other hand slide down the leg as we extend that stretch in the side waist. Ooh, one more breath. Come back up. We're going to bend that knee and come back to seated. Okay, how did that feel? Gate pose, right? A seated gate pose. We're getting a little bit more. We've done the front of the leg, we did the back of the leg, and that was getting us a little bit more into the side of the leg. All right, continuing with that same vein, we're going to grab our strap again. We're going to start with the right leg, and we're going to take our strap and wrap it right around the ball of the foot, okay? And I've got one strap in each hand. Now, we're going to take a deep breath in, and on an exhale, all I'm doing is pulling on those straps as I lift my leg up. So the key here is not to lean back. So leaning back to get that leg up is not the idea, right? It's just you want to keep the spine long and then see if you can lift that leg any higher, right? Okay, grab the straps in your left hand and bring that leg across the midline of the body. This is our hand to big toe pose. If you don't have a strap, what you're doing is you're grabbing onto that big toe with your hand, okay? So, and it's fine. All right, are we ready? Grab the strap with that other hand, open. Opposite arm is at T, or you can be holding onto the chair if that works better for you. One more breath. Bring that leg forward, put that heel down, extend the spine long, and walk down that strap. Oh, yeah. Let's go ahead and walk back up it and release. Whew. Okay. Can we do the other side? This is it. This is the last thing, okay? Here we go. We're going to put that strap. Well, first of all, we're going to extend that leg long and put those toes to the ceiling. Now we're going to lengthen down and put the strap on the ball of the foot. So I've got one strap in each hand. We're going to take a deep breath in, and on an exhale, I'm going to lift that leg up, not leaning back, belly button to spine. Okay, are we ready? Can you pull it any higher? Oh, yeah. Look at there. Aha. One more breath. All right. Grab the strap in this hand and bring that across the midline of the body. So there's that outer thigh again, like we did in gate pose. You feel it? One more breath. Okay, let's come across. We're going to grab the strap with the other hand, and we're opening. And remember, if you don't have a strap, you've got your hand on that big toe. I know. That's why I use the strap too. That's pretty challenging is what that is. Are we ready? Let's bring it center. Let's put that foot down. Lift and hinge forward. Just walk your hands down that thigh. Or down the, I guess you've got your strap in your hands. Down the strap. Probably a better way to say it. One more breath. Woo, and release it. Take that strap off and just set the strap down. How did that feel? I know, right? That was a pretty intense. That was a deeper stretch into not only did we get the quadricep muscle, the front of the leg, we got the hamstring, the back of the leg, and man, we got the side leg as well, right? Did you feel all of that? We got quite a bit of stretching going. Let's have some water. Okay. All right. We're going to finish up. We're going to take that right knee and open it nice and wide. We're going to bring, you know what, let's not. We did that at the beginning. Let's do this one. We're going to take our left hand and put it on the outside of the knee. Take the opposite hand and bring it behind your chair. Lift the crown of the head. Bring that elbow or that shoulder back. And now look over that back shoulder. And let's release it. And we're going to take this hand now and bring it on the outside of that knee. Opposite hand is back on the chair. Shoulder comes back. Turn and look over that back shoulder. All right. Go ahead and face forward. All right. Everybody feeling good? Let's finish with a quick pigeon. We're going to cross ankle to ankle or ankle to knee. Let's lift and hinge. Go ahead and come up and rock your baby. Let's do that again. We're going to lift and hinge. And let's do the other side. All right. Here we go. Ankle to ankle or ankle to knee. Extend the spine long. Let the heart fall forward. All right, come up, rock your baby. All right, let's do that again. Extend and hinge. Oh, yeah. All right, very good. Go ahead and sit back in your chair. Place your hands lightly on your thighs, palms facing up. Close your eyes. Take a deep breath in and a full, complete, cleansing breath out. Choose your life. Make the choice to love each moment that arrives, and you'll find much in each moment to love. Make the choice to persist no matter what, and you'll gain the strength for that persistence. What you find is whatever you choose to look for. The life you experience is the life you decide to experience. This is your life. No matter what is happening around you, The critical factor is how you handle it within you. Will this day, this situation, lead to success or to despair? That depends entirely on what you do with it. Everything that happens has the potential to be a turning point. So you must decide what you will choose to turn toward again and again. Turn toward goodness, toward love, achievement, fulfillment, understanding. Choose in every moment a life filled with meaning and joy, and that is the life you will lead. Drop your right ear towards your right shoulder. Extend your left arm long. Flip your palm towards the ceiling. Release it. Drop your chin towards your chest. Release it. Drop your left ear towards your left shoulder. Extend the right arm long. Flip the palm to the ceiling. And release it. Bring your hands to your heart. Honoring one another, we say Namaste. Thank you so much for joining today. If you would click on that subscribe button, we would really appreciate it. And I will see you next time.